What up, team? It is MurderInc, and we are talking about the next login reward champion for Raid Shadow Legends, 271 plus days. We are getting an epic called Scion. Now, the future of login reward champions, we had Cleopteryx first. Now we have an epic Scion, questionable. But what they're going to be doing is they're going to be rotating from legendary to epic from now on. All of these champions, to my knowledge, which was said by plarium themselves or employees of, our leech champions are not going to be able to be pulled from sacred shards. So they didn't say anything about ancient shards, but sacred shards, you cannot get them from sacreds. So with that being said, let's take a look at this guy's kit. Block active skills. We have block buffs, heal reduction, will ignore any shield buffs. He's an attack based damage dealer for the demon spawn, by the way. We have an A3 4-turn cooldown, removes all debuffs from this champion, then attacks all enemies, placing a 50% increased attack and increased crit damage buff on this champion for 1 turn after attacking. So it's not going to have this for the AoE hit. That could be hard. I don't know about the multipliers. Base attack, pretty decent. Speed, very good for an epic. Health, low. Defense, low. And we do have the 60% crit damage instead of 63. Let's look at the passive. Incarnate. Enemies under block active skills, block buff, and heal reduction debuffs did not decrease this champion's turn meter. Moving on to the aura, increases ally crit rate in dungeons by 24%. Now, from what I've heard from them, this is what they said. Here are the reasons for choosing this particular champion as a free reward. Allows players to get a grasp of block buffs and cleanse gameplay mechanics. He's perhaps not the best champion with those abilities, but he provides a player with a simple and clear opportunity to learn them. B, application. This champion is intended to be useful against waves in the PvE, locations, and hydra until the player has better alternatives. So it was worded a little strange here. And yeah, like I said, Scion, interchangeable, epic, and legendary. Now, my personal thoughts, I'm pretty sure you're going to be with me. If you are at, and I mean, this is ramping now because, okay, Scion's here. Let me just go to my daily login rewards. If you were getting Cleopteryx and it took us 3 months after, was it 3 months or 4 months? Someone, you can let me know in the comments what it was, 3 or 4 months after 271 days. And like I said, I guess they're using some type of data, which just goes to show you that something about what players are doing is giving plarium the impression that they have no idea how to play this game. I would be really curious to see what that data is, because based on what we're reading here, it allows players after all of this time, 271 days, plus Cleopteryx, now with this new epic, to get a grasp on block buffs and cleanse gameplay mechanics. And even though he's a free champion, he's perhaps not the best, their words of course, but he provides a player with a simple and clear opportunity to learn them. Application, of course, Hydra being mentioned here. Listen, Hydra's going to be new, I get that point, but everything else I don't really understand why they're going this direction. I don't really care about the going back and forth between legendary and epic. Of course, legendary is going to be better if they just keep dishing out legendaries, especially new ones, but I just don't really see it for this. You guys let me know what you think. I think that people are going to be upset about this. I can't see, I mean, unless you really need, if you're whatever target group they're trying to target, I guess is the right word, by giving them this champion, whatever group that is, you're going to be happy with this champion. Now, I don't know where you are. You're definitely not a viewer of mine. If you're a viewer of mine, you have a very advanced knowledge about how this game works by over 271 days. If you're this far in and you don't understand these certain things, I don't really know. You're probably not watching YouTube or watching certain people on YouTube who don't really give you that concrete information you need to progress through the game. And since it's a majority and deciding factor for why they put this login champion into the game, I mean, I've got all sorts of questions. I would love to get answers to them. Do I think they will give me them? No, they usually don't kind of reveal any type of data or analytics. Of course, most companies don't, but this is the first time I'm really curious as to how they came up with this. Do I think they lied? No. Why would they? Because if this was truly and analytically a bad business decision, they wouldn't do it. Plarium's not stupid. They make hundreds of millions of dollars, so they know what they're doing. But in this case, you really have to wonder what is going on. Like, what's really going on here? Are players this out of touch? Do they really not have a clue as to what's going on? Where they felt it necessary to introduce such a champion like Scion as a login reward champion. Now, I do agree they should never put a very overpowered champion into this free legendary category, giving you a free legendary that's going to be overpowered. I think that's very bad for the game. It's going to devalue lots of champions you can't pull on your own. But a champion like this with a message like this, I don't know, I'm baffled. Maybe you guys have more insight. Let me know in the comment section below. I mean, he looks cool. Listen, I'm not here to be all negative. I rarely am. This guy looks cool. We all know Plarium. They do a great job. His wings look fantastic. Weapon also looks fantastic. Like I said, the base stats aren't terrible. Do I think he's going to be the right champion for the Hydra? Probably not. No one's tested the Hydra yet, so nobody knows. Could he be good in dungeons? This is a really good crit rate aura. And as I've seen from quite a few builds, people aren't crit capping their champions, whether they learn this from watching someone on YouTube or not. It's required. This champion will remedy that issue if you're struggling with gear or if you didn't know you had to. Now you have 24% in all dungeons to get that done. However, once again, if you're 271 days in, you should know that by now, and you're probably not going to be progressing through any core content, especially with this kind of glass cannon of a champion here that doesn't have too much. Block buffs is strong, heal reduction is strong, ignoring shields is also strong here, so potential Doom Tower, I don't know, it's a hard sell. It really is a hard sell for me personally. I don't see it, but like I said, give me your thoughts, give me your feedback. What do you think about this champion? Because, I mean, they're not going to remove this champion. I would say remove it, but they're not going to, so I don't even know why I was going to say that anyways. But so those are my thoughts and feedback. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you enjoy this content, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. I will see you all in the next video.